There was the old card with Camelot seal I found in my mother's room, inviting her to dine at the castle. Looking forward to seeing you, it said, the king's own hand. I was obsessed with Camelot like every young elf boy, so imagine my excitement. My own mother knew King Arthur. My own mother once dined with the king, but when I asked her about the card, she punished me for snooping in her things. Then there was the way she hid us in falsehood, not allowing us to leave the house or go to school, as if she was afraid someone might find us out. Then one day, a woman showed up at our door, a woman I recognized from the Camelot's courier as King Arthur's steward. I couldn't hear her and mother's conversation, but why would King Arthur's steward come see my mother? Yet, if I tried to ask questions about the king, mother would shut me down, and any mention of Queen Guinevere would draw a black glare and mumbles about "that's a pity stew." It was obvious my mother and King Arthur had a history, that something happened between them, and both Japheth and I seemed to have Arthur's looks, or at least I did. A little bit of sun, and I matched his complexion. Put Japheth in the sun, and he looks like burnt ham. But that's absurd. Why wouldn't your mother tell you who you were? Why not tell the whole woods she had born Arthur's sons? Sophie asked. She thought of the way Evelyn's eyes glinted triumphantly before she looked at the spangle around the king's neck. That was the point. To claim Arthur's heirs. Ryan opened his eyes, peering at her. He doesn't know, Sophie realized it. He doesn't know how he was made. I think he's right, said Ryan. I heard her crying once, cursing my Uncle August for siding with him. She must have told Arthur she was pregnant with his child, but Arthur had a queen by then. She had Guinevere. Maybe he threatened my mother to keep her quiet. Maybe my Uncle August helped him. That's why she was hiding us. But what about after Arthur died? Sophie pushed. Surely, when she would have told people. Who would have believed her? Said Ryan. What proof did she have? And your brother? Did he suspect that King Arthur was your father? Ryan batted away a fly. Tried to talk to him about it, but he wouldn't listen. He said he was quite sure who our father was. Who? Sophie pushed. Not King Arthur, said Ryan, mimicking Japheth's hard tone. He thought I was a fool about all of it, so enamored with the king that I convinced myself I was the long-lost son. But truth be told, Japheth and I never really saw eye to eye about anything. We are twins, but total opposites. Two halves of a whole. Sophie resisted a smile. Ryan and his brother weren't so different from she and Agatha. Finding the wedge between brothers might be easier than she thought. So your mother was closer to Japheth? She asked. He seems quite attached to her. Too attached, said Ryan crisply. It's why mother loved me more. Sophie looked at him. Go on. Japheth couldn't share my mother with anyone, including me. If my mother showed me even the slightest bit of attention, he would have terrible wages. When I made her a cake for her birthday, he put something in it that made her ill. When she showed our cat too much love, it disappeared. After every incident, he'll be sorry, he'll cry and thought it would never happen again. But it always did, and worse each time. Mother and I were prisoners of his rage. It was made us so close. Sophie tensed, still unused to feeling sympathy for the boy she had come to kill. And there was nothing you could do. You couldn't send him anyway, or... My brother, Wang said, stone cold. My twin. But from what you've said, every family has problems. Every single one. You find a ways to raise the wrong, to heal the wants and the core. You speak about family the same way you speak about the woods, Sophie says cynically. But evil can't just be erased. Well, here I am, still as my brother said, our relationship stronger than ever. Tells you what I'll be like as a king, doesn't it? Wyan boosted. I never gave up on him, unlike my mother. Sophie wasted her blows, but Wyan anticipated her question. The waitress got worse, he explained. Nearly killed my mother and me for a few times. She used her butterflies to spy on him, to pin him down during his hits. Thankfully, she was more skilled with her magic than he was with his. That's how we stayed alive. Wyan paused. Then she roused the schoolmaster about him. The schoolmaster? Why? My mother taught there once. My uncle August had gotten her a job as professor of history. She and the schoolmaster grew close, too close, I hear, since he ended up expelling her from the school. My mother believed that women didn't have the same advantages that men like her brother had. That her only chance at glory was to cozy up to powerful men, like Arthur, like the schoolmaster. Both attempts backfired. Clearly, Arthur wanted nothing to do with her, and the schoolmaster didn't just banish her, he cut off contact entirely. My mother sent him letters, begging him to accept the path to the school for evil, to take him off her hands. He ordered it to her, she said, but he never answered, nor was the path claimed by the Slims when the time came. Did your brother know any of this? Sophie asked, treating another booze. That your mother was trying to get rid of him.